I can't believe you're digging this up. I don't know how.
Hey, man.
This is great. This man did his research.
Those hot ones, bro? Like,
I don't know. I feel like this is like a little bit of Nardwar.
Yeah.
It's great.
A little bit. It's a little bit.
Better than Nardwar, I should say.
Ooh, thanks.
Because we're being jammed.
You're being jammed.
You're being jammed.
You're getting jammed.
Yeah.
Jam.
Sick.
Can we do another take of that? I feel like you could put
You
a
should
little
leave
more.
some more space.
Yeah.
between- it's
Because
like
when he's
between-
talking,
Thank you for watching. You've been jammed. What's up? This is Chan Fuze, and you're watching the Jam interview.
Jam.
What's your story?
So our story is I met these two at completely different times. I met Caleb first. We've been jamming since we were like, what, 14?
well, you were 14, and I was probably like 16 at the
I was a
time.
youngin', yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played drums for this previous band called the Forest Fires, and then we kind of branched out, me and Caleb. And then I met Tommy at a bar through a mutual friend, and I was like, yo, you should play drums. We're looking for a drummer. And he was like, sick. So we played our first show at the Next Showcase in the Burbs, and then through that we got a WGN gig on the morning news, which was tight. So yeah, that's kind of like we've been rolling ever since. Yeah.
I started playing keys as my first instrument, and then I switched over to drums when I was about 12 years old. And I guess I've been playing in bands my whole life, and I'm not very genre specific, I wouldn't say, but a lot of like rock and roll bands, like garage rock stuff. And yeah, I met Chan through a mutual friend, like he was saying, and we hit it off.
I've been doing music since day one, really. I mean, I started with piano. I had piano lessons and played violin for a good 4 years, and so unprofessional, bro. You didn't silence your fucking phone, dude? Sorry, excuse my French.
Everybody, please silence
Bleep it out, bro. Bleep it out, dude.
What's your fucking story, dude?
All right. So yeah, I started with piano and violin, and I've been playing music ever since. And I picked up Guitar Hero with my friend, and I was like, dude, this is sick. Like, I love playing Guitar Hero. I want to actually learn how to play this stuff on guitar. So I went to a music store and bought a guitar, and I've been playing for like 12 years at this point on guitar, and I started recording and producing music at the same time, and been doing it ever since. So it's kind of what I do, is produce and record artists and write music.
Didn't your pops teach you how to play?
Yeah, I surpassed him when I was like 14.
Wait, you passed him in Guitar Hero?
Yeah, no, he sucks, bro. I played on expert mode, bro.
My dad taught me how to slap the bass.
Yeah.
Ooh, slap in the
In
bass.
church, yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero is the gateway drug.
Oh, for real? Yeah, it gets you addicted.
Unless you stay in the Guitar Hero gateway drug.
Right.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, there's not a lot of longevity to that career path, dude.
No. Not at all.
No way.
From performing at such plays like The Sounds of Music, when are you going to get back into
Oh,
your,
he did it. Yeah, wow.
when are you going to get back
research.
into your drama and acting bag?
Whew. Wow. The Sound of Music. Props to Jamal, man. The Sound of Music was tight. I played Marcellus, who was this like New York city slicker, but it was a tight acting gig. I don't know when I'm gonna get back in the acting bag. I've been looking though. I've been looking in the Chicago area, union, non-union, all that. But I would love to be Sweeney Todd for like another musical in my future. I gotta put like 20 to 30 years on my look.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that I can.
It's a lot of makeup.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I'm looking to do that. So if you're, interested in the Sweeney Todd actor.
Have you seen him act before?
Well,
Have you seen
no.
him? No.
No, yeah, you
plays?
have.
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I've seen this man play the lion in
Wizard of
the
Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
This man, he's tall as hell. So He's just no, we're getting right, bro. No, he's just way taller than everybody else. Just a big, lengthy lion, the skinniest lion you've ever seen. It was so goofy, but it was fun. He killed it.
Tommy hasn't seen me act yet.
No.
But
It's
a
good.
sight.
I
could
can
project.
imagine,
Yeah, it was like an auditorium. It was at Timothy Christian, I think. It was an auditorium of like 600 or 800 people, and usually they had mics, but it wasn't like great. So
Was
you
it
had to like
CT what? Was it
CYT,
CYT, right?
and then they changed the spotlight. But yeah, CYT was the company. Yeah.
Is it true that you almost got kicked out of Six Flags for taking your shirt off, riding the Raging Bull?
Dude, how do you know this?
I don't even know.
How do you know this? Dude, how do you know this?
Hey man, I do my research. We gotta know.
Oh my
You gotta know.
god.
Man,
What? Yes, I almost did get kicked out of Six Flags.
Was this the most recent time?
No, this was when I was
okay.
like, dude, this was when I was like 14. Wow, you went through the archives. Yeah, I was on Raging Bull. We were about to go down on the drop, and all of a sudden me and my friends were like, we're taking our shirts off or whatever. We started like doing this, like still while we were on the way up.
Raging.
And the people at the bottom were like, yo, put your shirts back on, blah, blah, blah. We couldn't hear them obviously because we were so high up, but yeah, they yelled at us afterwards.
dang, bro.
It's not the first time I've been yelled at Six Flags either. I think Six Flags is just, they just don't like me.
They got a picture of you
Wasn't the
now.
last time?
Bunch of
Yeah,
plebs, bro.
Most recent thing. Well, I don't know what the most. I thought you and
Yeah.
Val had a thing also. I don't know.
Me and my girl Val, we almost got kicked out of Six Flags because we were trying to swim, and we didn't pack swimsuits, so we were just like, screw it, we're gonna go in our underwear, and they were just like tracking us down the whole time in Hurricane Harbor. It was outrageous. Yeah, they were. Yeah, we.
Straight up ignorant, bro.
Straight up ignorant. We wanted to swim though. It was hot. It was yeah. Well, I'll probably be kicked out of Six Flags eventually.
Yeah, one day.
What's your favorite Six Flags ride? Six Flags ride.
Well, the Raging Bull, of course.
Right.
I was gonna say Raging Bull. It's the only one I really know.
Yeah.
As of,
Dude, American
I haven't
Eagle,
been-
bro.
I haven't been in so
I
long.
love rickety roller coasters
off.
that make me want to
No
think I'm gonna
way.
die, bro.
No
I want to
way,
feel like
dude.
the death is that close, dude. Freaking wooden roller coasters, man. I don't know why that's not illegal. Like, it's
Goliath is sick.
Yeah.
Dude.
It is
Goliath
sick.
is tight. It was like the dark, or it,
It was
the dark.
it was nighttime, and I was like, "What is going on?" You feel like you're being pulled back to the track. It's ridiculous. Yeah,
Oh damn.
scary.
yeah. It's
You guys a
wild.
fan of the drop, the giant drop?
No, dude. Absolutely.
No, I've
not.
never been a fan of
You like
that.
Shortest ride of all time.
You're like, wow, the view is so good. Oh!
2 hours for maybe a drop.
Oh, you only get one drop? Okay, I didn't know.
You only
that.
get
There's
one.
I thought it was multiple
It's
drops.
one. No, I think it's one.
It's just one.
Yeah.
It's multiple,
big
like
one.
the small one, but like the big one.
Oh.
Yeah, you just drop down
Yeah.
one time.
Whoever came up with that ride is a genius. I'm telling you, man. You're
Just
just like,
gonna drop. It's
what
like the
if- what if-
flashlight app.
what if you just like,
You know, like
you're
the
gonna
screen
die.
on the
Genius.
yeah. Genius.
so smart.
It's nothing. You literally put nothing in the app, just a white screen.
Millions of dollars.
Millions of
Millions.
dollars.
Classic.
What were some of your favorite memories from hanging out on Green Lake in Wisconsin?
Wow. It's bringing me back. It's bringing me to probably hanging out with my auntie Arliss. She passed away in the lake. Rest her soul. She was incredible to my creativity. I would go out to Green Lake and she would have like djembes, like guitars, everything. And she would just teach me how to play instruments and I would just be jamming out. And yeah, and just going there back every year is reminiscent of that time, but also just skiing on the lake. I love slalom skiing and being ignorant on the tube. Like my dad will literally whip us around on a tube until we fall off at like 30, 35 miles an hour. It's
It
outrageous.
hits. It hits really hard.
Dude, it hurts. Have you ever been
Bro.
smacked
Oh,
in the
yeah.
face with some water
Bro.
after tubing? You're incapacitated for at least
It's
5
the only way
minutes.
you get off, right?
That's how you exit.
It is the only way.
True.
But we'll go like this on the tube until we like fly off, and he'll try to get us waves. But yeah.
Sick.
But
Man.
yeah,
Good man.
my auntie Arliss is definitely my most fondest memory of Green Lake. Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I can't believe you're digging this up. I don't know how.
Hey, man.
This is great. This man did his research.
Those hot ones, bro. Like
I don't know. I feel like this is like a little bit of Nardwar.
Yeah.
It's great.
a little bit. It's a little bit.
Better than Nardwar, I should say.
Ooh, that makes
Because we're being jammed.
You're being jammed.
You're being jammed.
You're getting jammed.
Yeah.
All right, so what performances and acts do you have coming up next?
So we have South by Southwest that we're playing. We just booked that with Shure. So we got like a showcase stage at Shure in Austin, Texas on March 20th that we're super stoked about. We also have a release of our new single, So Fast, in February. And yeah, we're going to have like a little music video, so stuff like that. So stay tuned on all Chamfuse socials. We're going to have that coming out. Multiple Chicago Summer Fests we'll be announcing on our Facebook page and all social media platforms as well. And then I'm also on The Voice for February 24th and 25th. So those are the air dates. It's going to be sweet. Yeah, just really good time to be in the Chamfuse band, in the Chamfuse project.
This guy's a celebrity, man. I'm telling you.
I
I just play guitar, dude. It's whatever.
It is. We get ourselves in weird situations. We were just talking about that. We play a show, and we just hang out and talk to literally everybody in the venue, and we get plugged with something random. Like at the next showcase, we were plugged with a WGN show, and we weren't even in the building when they told us that we were.
Well, we weren't even like the featured artist because there was like what?
No, we were. We were. We got 3 songs. Everybody else got 1.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we were the only featured artist.
Yeah, we were the only. Dude forgot. It was 3 songs, so it was
Okay,
confusing.
but we
It was
weren't in
confusing.
the building. That's the point. All right. Point of the story. We weren't even
Everyone
there.
else was way different from us, and then we were like the featured artist doing our like pop thing.
Yeah, it was
That
just
was
a bunch
cool.
of hip hop and like R&B
Yeah,
stuff, and
which was
then,
awesome.
and then we were just like cranking out some funk hits,
Funk,
yeah.
some funk pop
Prince
shit.
vibes.
Some Prince, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know, vibes.
How did that collaboration with Shure come up with?
Shure came up with my buddy Chris Hirschman, who's actually a Nikon ambassador, and he's contracted through Shure to kind of do visual arts and like concept pieces. So when I did Shure, the commercial with, I think it was only on like online streaming platforms, me and Caleb actually did it, and we were just like performing one of my songs that isn't released yet. They asked for something like that, and then it was to promote new headphones, the Shure Aonic 50s that are coming out in March, I believe. So I went to the Consumer Electronics Convention in Vegas, and they were just demoing the headphones, and I was like a pilot. I was all dressed up. It was like a huge promo. So that is how I met Chris. Well, I met Chris through Caleb, but Chris plugged me with that through Shure. We did a great job at Shure in Vegas, and so they were like, hey, we got this spot, South by Southwest. You want to come and do this? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to play
course.
South by Southwest?
Be a featured artist. I mean,
Yeah,
come
I mean,
on,
it's
like,
an artist,
That's the
featured
thing. It's like
artist.
people go to South by to just like hope they get a show. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So it's like it's awesome that we get to actually be sponsored and be under the Shure
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah.
We love Shure, man.
We love
I use
Shure.
all of their
Shure.
mics.
We love Shure.
I love Shure, dude.
Sure. There's some gear, sure.
Yeah, just swing some gear, dude.
But yeah. So that's how Shure came about.
Caleb, do you do a lot of the mixing for the music?
So I produce it all, mix it. We write really well together. We always have since day one. It's like we're on the same wavelength. So
It's really weird.
it's like half of these songs are written in an hour,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
and fully demoed out. I mean, it's just how it goes. It's easy, Arguably, that's the best way to do it. It's like not overthink it. Just make good music and make something that people want to dance to. That's the whole point,
Yeah, we literally just show up not having anything prepared, and we just make it. I don't even know how to describe it.
We just do it.
We just do it. Obviously, Tommy is going to be more involved in the recording process now that he's on board.
Yeah.
I'm still a new guy, kind of. You know.
Not really.
Yeah, so he signed up
Not
2
really.
days ago, was that?
2 days ago.
He's killing it.
Yeah, I
He
can't-
signed an NDA. We can't even talk about it. We can't even talk about it.
Yeah.
anymore.
His lawyers need to talk to
There was
our
one
lawyers.
song we did all 3 of us together, and that was cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
We did demo.
Yeah, that
I don't
one-
think it has a name yet, but it was a cool groove. I did that little keyboard part.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, dude, I was like, bro, this kind of sounds like Tame Impala.
No, that what? No, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have a name. We should go name it.
You should go name it right now.
Jamal.
All right.
Jeez, I'll be honored. Jam all.
Jam all.
Bruh.
All the time.
Is that how you got your name?
Jam all.
Yeah.
That is?
Yeah, the Jam Company, yeah.
The
Jamal.
Jam.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's genius.
Vol-
Flashlight.
it's so goofy.
It's wild. Oh yeah, Andersonville is the actual fest. June 13th is Andersonville Fest Ravenswood. We're ironing out the details, but Ravenswood Fest and Andersonville Fest is what we're going to be playing this summer, and then Oktoberfest as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
bro.
you.
Thank you for
You're the man.
jamming
Love
us.
this.
Jam.
Thank you for watching. Keep jamming.